Have you ever looked at someone else's life and felt like you're behind, like everyone is moving faster, achieving more, living better, except you? It feels terrible, right? Well, here's the truth. Comparison is a thief. It steals your happiness, your confidence, and your identity. But today, I'll show you how to stop comparing yourself to others and how to finally become yourself, fully and unapologetically. So, why do we do this to ourselves? Comparison is actually a built-in psychological mechanism. And how to finally become yourself, fully and unapologetically. So, why do we do this to ourselves? Comparison is actually a built-in psychological mechanism. It's called social comparison theory, and it basically says we judge our own worth based on how we stack up against others. But here, it's the massive problem with that. You're only seeing everyone else's highlight reels, not their behind-the-scenes struggles. You're comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. You're judging your real, messy, beautiful life against their perfectly curated, edited online version. But here, it's the massive problem with that. You're only seeing everyone else's highlight reels, not their behind-the-scenes struggles. You're comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. You're judging your real, messy, beautiful life against their perfectly curated, edited online version. But here, it's the massive problem with that. You're only seeing everyone else's highlight reels, not their behind-the-scenes struggles. You're comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. You're judging your real, messy, beautiful life against their perfectly curated, edited online version. Your brain is trying to measure your value using external standards that were never, ever meant for you. It's a game you can't win, and when you compare yourself constantly, something really dangerous happens. You stop noticing what's good about you, and you start obsessing over what you think you lack. You begin to lose your voice. You lose your sense of direction. When you do this, comparison becomes less of a painful wound and more of a helpful window into your own deeper motivations. Next, you have to focus on your own path, and only your path. Think about it. You and the person you're comparing yourself to do not have the same past, the same experiences, the same natural talents, or the same opportunities. You haven't faced the same challenges. So how could you possibly have the same timeline? It's impossible. Your path is yours alone. Your pace is the perfect pace for you. Your growth should only ever be measured against who you were yesterday, not against other people. Stay in your lane, because it's the only one that leads to your destination. And this brings me to step 3. You absolutely must start celebrating your own wins. You have achieved so many things that you probably don't even give yourself credit for. Think of the personal challenges you've overcome, the fears you've faced down, the quiet progress you've made when no one was watching, and the silent battles you fought that nobody else even knows about. Start celebrating those small wins, because real, lasting confidence doesn't come from being better than others. It comes from being better than who you were yesterday. Each small victory builds you up. Finally, the most important step is to build your identity from the inside out. This isn't about what you do. It's about who you are. Take some time to sit with yourself, quietly. Ask these powerful questions. Who do I truly want to become? What values matter most to me? What makes me feel alive and energized? When your identity comes from within, from your own core values and passions, comparison completely loses its power over you. External validation becomes a nice bonus, not a desperate need. So, remember this. You are not meant to be a copy of anyone else. Your journey is unique. Your timing is unique. And your value is already inside you. It's non-negotiable. Stop comparing. Start becoming. If you want more motivation and practical mindset tools like this, make sure you subscribe now and choose to be yourself every single day. Thanks for watching.